Hey there, it's Flatbread Friday, and I had today a bunch of peppers and onions and some little bite-sized steak pieces and a pizza crust and some sauce and some cheese, and we're gonna make a steak bomb pizza, and it's gonna be yummy and meaty and delicious. It's 4th of July weekend, so it's kind of fitting that I'm using steak, and let's get her done. We're going to start by preheating a skillet to medium high. A little spray. I don't want to use too much grease because I don't want this meat to be too juicy. I want it to be juicy, but I don't want too much pan liquid. Okay, our beef is going in. This is probably going to be more than a pizza's worth. So we may be doing something else with it, because there's a lot of peppers too. Okay, season it up with a little salt and pepper. A little Worcestershire sauce for some extra beefiness. And we're just going to sear this. We're not going to leave it in here very long, because we're going to be cooking it again on top of our pizza. In fact, we're just about done. Okay, we're going to scoop this out now. Leave the juices in the pan. I've actually decided to not leave the juices in the pan, but we will save them for another use, because I have sort of some thoughts in my head about what to do with the leftover meat and vegetables. Now I'm going to turn the heat back down to medium, and I'm going to pour in a little bit of roasted garlic oil. And our peppers and onions going in. Blend them up. Season these with some salt and pepper too. And I'm thinking a little pinch of red pepper flakes. A little something something. Gonna soften them up. Okay, I've turned off the heat. We're gonna let these sit in the pan for just a couple more minutes, because they're going to be, soft enough. Because, like I say, we're going to cook them again. I have spread some flour on our work surface, and now comes our pizza dough. Shape it into a rectangle. I like to stretch out the edges and then stretch out the middle. This dough is pretty easy to work with. It's from the Fresh Market. It's the pizza dough they use to make their pizzas. And once you get it stretched out, all you have to do is work around the edges and pop the bubbles. And get it into the right shape. This is going to work out good. Our dough is all rolled out. I'm preheating the oven to 450 degrees because that's what the package says to do it. In the meantime, to keep this from bubbling up in the oven, I'm going to poke it all over with a fork. I have decided to use a red sauce with this pizza because that's going to be good. Some people put tomatoes on a steak bomb, so that'll work. Might be too much, but let's spread it around and see what we got. And now it's time for some mozzarella. Sprinkle that all the way around. Our cheese is down, and the next thing that's going on is our steak. Distribute it nice and evenly all around. Steak is on. Now comes our peppers and onions. And like I mentioned before, I'm saving some of these I have a little bow tie pasta cooked left over from something else that I made, and I'm going to make a steak bomb bow tie pasta dish too. Alrighty, peppers and onions are down. There goes the leftovers with the leftover juice, and it's the bomb. Just for a little tang, I am going to sprinkle just a thin layer of cheddar. Again, here we have the bomb. We're going in 450 degrees. It's going to take about 20 minutes or so because that's a lot of toppings on there. We'll see what she looks like when she comes out. Our steak bomb pizza is out of the oven, crisp and browned and smelling amazing. Looking pretty good too. And now we're going to slice it and serve it. Here it is, our steak bomb pizza. It is colorful, crispy, flavorful, and smells amazing. It's going to be a great Flatbread Friday. Thank you for joining me for this week's edition of Flatbread Friday. And I may be putting out some more stuff before 4th of July. You just never know. But here's what we look like. Yummy and cheesy and vegetable and meaty and perfectly cooked. And we'll see you again soon. And happy 4th of July if I don't post before that.